up, guys? Today we are back in Toca because, oh my gosh, via Instagram, they have released a new look at the new Megastar mansion and we have to break it down. So let's jump right into it. So this new little look, teaser, trailer, whatever you want to call it, it is full of big news. I'm so excited to tell you all about it. It was presented to us as like a house tour, MTV Crib style kind of video. I know nobody here is old enough to know that. I'm not even old enough to have any memory of that. But oh well, it doesn't matter. This is so exciting, so fun, and yeah, I'm thrilled. So we get like this little outside peek of the house, very Avatar World-esque. But I know that, I'm confident that we're not actually going to see that in game. I am pretty sure that's just something fun for the video. If we continue, we see this character again greeting us. We do kind of have a peek at what I think is a new floor pattern there. I'm not sure how many floors or walls or things like that we're going to be getting. Of course, they are saying or promoting that it's the biggest house yet because it is with 4 floors. Insane. But right away, check this out. We have like this little kitchen area and oh my gosh, to say I'm in love would be an understatement. First, we have these beautiful counters back here with the sink, the black with a white countertop. We also have, like, these square, kind of really minimalist is some of these vibes, but we are also getting items that are very maximalist, so I love that so much. But we're getting these little salt and pepper shakers. There are some little herb lights here. I don't know if they're going to be individual or one set, like all 3 together. I'm hoping for individual because then we can be super creative. We see another new plant, a new trash can. This is probably going to be some sort of island counter thing over here. We do see that it is lit. There's some sort of seating that we don't really get a good look at. And another new rug. We saw a couple new rugs in the previous video. This one is a tiger. I'm kind of loving the tiger vibes. Though honestly, if I had to guess, that's probably a nod to Mr. Beast, let's be honest. Continuing on, jumping in, there's a couple more shots. We see a potential living room up here. There's a lot of glass, lots of windows. That's not uncommon for a modern inspired kind of design. We do see a new beanbag chair. Did I say new couch? New pillow. That pillow is probably going to be separate from the couch. Like, it might be on the couch, but I bet we can remove it. New coffee table, new candle. This is actually a candle we already have. We have it in at least brown and maybe some other colors, but now we're getting it in gray. New plant, new bowl. I think there might also be a new lamp over here and like a little side table. Down here, I'm not sure. This is like a chair. This is like a beach. Not a beach, but like a pool lounge kind of chair. Another new pillow. Some new wall art. Very graffiti inspired. That may or may not be the same plant from the kitchen. It might be new. We do, of course, also see this. So we can confirm that this is now a statue, I believe. And it's adorable, honestly. Again, I'm loving the tiger and the kind of artsy vibes. Trying to see if we see any new walls. I guess this like right tile we're seeing in the background could be a new wall design. It also slid to show us a little more of the kitchen here. So we see that same bowl from the living room, but filled with tomatoes. I am curious to see if it'll like spawn in with tomatoes, because that looks really cute, and you can't really recreate that just by putting tomatoes in the bowl. Another new lamp, and we see more of the kitchen counter. Not only are we seeing more of like the island counter, it looks pretty long, I like that, but we're seeing that it's not just a sink and drawers. We are also getting a dishwasher and a stove. No sign of an oven, though, because I am confident that's a dishwasher. I don't know about the oven yet, though. We are also getting a peek at a new fridge. It looks like it's probably a fridge and freezer combo. I'm actually really loving this. There's like a drink dispenser on one side, but it doesn't look like super big and bulky like I feel the modern mansion fridge was. And don't get me wrong, that's like one of my favorite fridges in the games. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so flustered and excited again. And also we get another look at the seating. These are like some little stools. We have them, I think we have stools probably just like these, or very similar in like a brown and a white, and this is going to be black and white. The next shot moves pretty quickly, but we do get to see a bench, which I assume is new, the pillow from the living room again, same plant, same black flooring, and like this new grayish wall, I think. Of course, the big star is some new wall art, very abstract and red, but I'm loving it. And actually, we do see these lights again. Seeing them again and in the same orientation, I am going to assume it is a set, little bit disappointing, but still super cute and exciting. Like, I'm not mad at all. This is going to be a really fun house. The character also shows off one of the new shelves. This one actually looks like it's probably big, and I kind of love it. I'm going to have fun decorating them, for sure. We see the bowl again and like an elevated bowl. A few repeats, but we do see a new transparent black kind of storage bin, new black box, and a stack of hundreds, you guys. I think the only stacks of money we've seen so far are the green bills, which I think are 10. So this is really cool. It's the first other bill to be stacked, I believe. Unless, I mean, maybe you can spawn in the other bills from the supermarket and stack them. But to be officially stacked like this, first other one, and it is hundreds, of course. And I think we also have another peek at a new floor. This is like that kind of marble floor, but in gray. Afterwards, we get a quick peek at the balcony. We see what I assume is going to be another floor. This is almost like a grass tile. And we see a few repeats. This, actually, looking at it, this is what we called the living room earlier. So I'm kind of curious if there's an outdoor space that's part of the living room, like a balcony part of the living room. I'm sure y'all understand. We've seen it done before. I also did want to quickly comment that obviously that's a new fireplace. Then in this next scene, the character talks about wanting a space to practice both walking and talking at the same time. And we see this new stage-looking thing. It clearly has speakers and what I assume is going to be some sort of button. I'm not 100% sure what that's going to do. There are lights, but clearly this is something our characters will be able to interact with, which is super fun. And we get more of a look at the balcony. I like this. So we see the same chair as before, but we see a new plushie. Look at the plushie. This is another tiger plushie, different from the one we saw previously, but still super, super cute. I'm going to have so many tiger plushies, apparently. And again, we see yet another room. There's, like, obviously so much space in this house, which is expected. It's 4 stories. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous that maybe it'll be tough to decorate all of it, but I am excited. So we get this. This is, you might recognize the frame. It's the same frame they use for the pools, for like the yellow pool from the family home. But instead of being a pool, it's a ball pit, and that is like super fun in my opinion. We see another new rug. It's like this big black squiggle. That's the side table, another new plant, and we see a new neon light. I really like this one of Sloth King. Or King Sloth, maybe. This is the first of the big news, you guys. It says, style it up with the Sunny Vibes furniture pack. So this is kind of huge. This is revealing that this might just be a house and not a house complete with furniture and everything. That we will actually be getting 2 separate items released this day. And I have some thoughts. Because if we continue watching this clip and comparing it to what we saw in the previous video, we know that there's some different vibes going on. I'm hoping that the Megastar mansion, it does come with some of its own furniture. I'm thinking like the film equipment, maybe some of the gaming stuff. That could easily be part of the Megastar mansion. And then we're also getting Sunny Vibes furniture pack, which is going to include some of the cutesier pastel kind of stuff. But there is a chance that the Megastar mansion is going to be another empty house, and then we have to buy the furniture pack separately. Looking at some of the items that are here, though, I'm excited. So we have the checkerboard rug, as previously seen. This big poofy couch. I love big poofy couches. They look so cozy. Don't you just want to, like, curl up on one and watch a movie? And then we see the microphone. This is, like, a better view of it than previously. There's some sort of pink plushie off to the side that it looks like it'll kind of match the blue one seen previously. And this is, like, a caterpillar pillow. I'm obsessed because I have, like, this giant plush caterpillar in real life. Like, it's bigger than me, and it's pink, red, and white. It's, like, a Valentine's Day thing. But I love it. It's so weird and cute. We see the frog computer again. And there's like a little peek at the blue plushie. But also, new recipe. I love new recipes. I love new foods. And did y'all see the Cat's Eye live stream? Because they talked about some cultural dishes they'd want to bring to a Toca slumber party. Or a Cat's Eye slumber party, actually. But I want to see some of those dishes added to Toca. That would be so cool. This dish, however, I'm guessing it's cucumber salad because it just looks like a plate of cucumbers with some seasoning or maybe dressing on them. But I'm here for that. The scene then zooms out, revealing a little bit more, nothing too new compared to what we've seen so far as well as in the previous one. We do see a new light, possibly another new plant. There is a better look at the two new plushies. They're so weird. They're like these little creatures of sorts, but like that one up there is some sort of moon. It's like a sparkle and a fin? I don't know. And the one down there is like a sunfish. I don't know. I love it. There's the blueberry plush that I already freaked out over about. New chair. I guess this is probably a new floor as well. And another new Stanley. We saw the gaming one previously. This is like a cute blue checkered one with green and red. This is what I'm thinking. Maybe this stuff is Sunny Vibes. And the gaming and other like content creating stuff is going to be Megastar Mansion. I do think this mansion deserves to have its own furniture. Here's another great look at a new shelf. We saw a little peek at it previously, but now we get to see a lot more to it. We do see it's another big shelf. It has like multiple levels to it. Really neat shape in my opinion. We are getting some transparent green storage bins. And there is something in this one. I can't tell quite what it is. Something floral, I think. We do see something gold behind the text. I think it's another play button kind of inspired thing. In here, this is actually a box of macarons. Okay, yeah, actually I think this is a box of macarons, but the two figures are inside of it. We see the two figures down here. We talked about this in the previous video. I'm obsessed. They're super cute and everything. And that's kind of interesting to see that they'll like be in this box, not a gacha machine or this or that. There is the yellow plant again. Another new little like art piece statue of a star. The camera. We get to see more of this box. I have no idea what's going to be in this box. We see stars. We see a cloud. But that's just branding. No idea what's actually inside of it. And in this storage bin, we do see that we're getting a new pack of noodles. They might be spicy again. And I think that's a corgi on the package. The one we currently have that was included in the supermarket is pink and has a pig. Following that, we get a peek at a potential bedroom, and this is actually super cute and fun, you guys. We have a new vanity, new makeup. We've seen the lip gloss already, but there's also a blush and probably an eyeshadow palette, and I'm loving it. New wall. It's mainly green checkered print. We have some flowers, some blue. Behind the text, we do see a new clock. It looks probably flower-shaped yellow. It's kind of giving me that melty clock vibe. New wall art with some birds in the sky, or at least one bird. Another, well, we have the bed, a bed, super cute, green checkers, looks cozy, honestly. But then we have more plushies, including another one of those creatures. This one is like a star, and then there's also a cloud. We get to see the phone. Okay, this is really exciting. In the previous video, I pointed out the phone, but we didn't get to see one of the wallpapers. This is going to be one of it. It's not a wallpaper, but one of the screens. And this is super cute. It looks like social media, but there's like a bunny. And I assume that's the same coffee table and rug again. And we also see what I think is a new carpet. And I do just want to comment that this is all still with the text saying style it up with the Sunny Vibes furniture pack. So all of this pastel stuff I do think is going to be Sunny Vibes. But like in the previous video we saw a white and black bed. I think that'll be Megastar Mansion. The Megastar Mansion has like a very modern, minimalist content creator vibe. Sunny Vibes still has a little bit content creator, but more pastel. I can't remember that one aesthetic that I really like. Danish pastel or something like that, I think. But a lot of those sort of vibes and a little bit maximalist. Also, the shot just like panned over very slightly, and we get to see another flavor of boba. We know the character has mentioned drinking tea, so we know this is a new drink. I think we even saw them drink it, honestly. But this is probably like a matcha boba or something. It's definitely green. We get a peek at a bathroom. This one does look set back, as we've seen previously. But it is super cute, because there's a lot actually going on here, you guys. There's so much. Honestly, I'm going to be honest, I'm obsessed. I'm loving this pack. You know I'm buying the house, the furniture pack, whatever they're releasing. This furniture pack is truly a vibe, though. We're getting a new little nightstand, new pack of makeup brushes. They are part of the Glance collection, but it's clearly some sort of collaboration between Glance and whatever this bunny brand is. These are purple, super cute, new rug of this little cloud and star character. New tile, I think, with the pink and the yellow. This is probably going to go, like, really well with some of the new free furniture, maybe the stuff from the spa. We're getting a new pink tub, new toilet paper. This one's green with daisies. It's reminding me of another makeup set that we have in the game. New wallpaper. It's, like, pink and white squiggles with pink and white flowers. Super cute. Little circular shelf. There's some stuff on the shelf that we can't really see too well. Possibly some new skincare or toothbrush kind of stuff. And some new string lights as well. Little stars and hearts. And that becomes one of the split screen things again. And oh my gosh, I've just seen something. Okay, so we have the bathroom in the center. If we look up, we have this scene again. Did we see this previously and I just overlooked it? Because we see the new bouquet and the strawberry and the lip glosses. Everything that we saw before. But now we are seeing another wallpaper for the phone, and this is actually like a wallpaper. It's like a lock screen, and I'm obsessed. It's a TBD lock screen, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's of Moon. I'm pretty sure we still don't know the names of the other two boys. We may have learned one of them, but we definitely still don't know all the names. Moon is like the only one that has gotten any attention. But I'm obsessed. I love it. I love anything TBD, you guys. And then I like the little nod of it saying 2222 because that is all the same number and, you know, it's just aesthetic reasons. In the bottom shot, we see what is probably a new table/desk. Again, a lot of things we've seen, but we do see a new gaming chair. This one was not shown in anything else. This is super cute. It's green. It's frog-shaped. We have a frog gaming chair, you guys. I'm obsessed. And a quick little shot, like this was super quick. It goes by so fast. A new shot of some wall art. Oh my gosh, you guys. I totally overlooked this when I first watched it. So there's actually going to be 2 new furniture packs. Because this one says, the Neon Pixel Furniture Pack. Okay, so changing what I said, I think Megastar Mansion is going to include like the minimalist black and white furniture and some of the tiger themed stuff. Then the gaming stuff we've seen and whatever we're about to look at is going to be the Neon Pixel Furniture Pack. And that Danish pastel sort of stuff is going to be Sunny Vibes. Really quickly, we do get a look at the new elevator and how it is labeled. So we see 0, which is going to be a basement. Then 1, 2, and 3, which is going to be the main floor, and then the other 2 stories. Now, continuing on, we see new wallpaper, new couch. It's black and purple. There is a new rug there, too, that we don't have a super great look at. Then, I don't know. I guess this is one whole coffee table, probably. I don't think it's lit up. I think it's just really colorful. We see what's probably some sort of, like, protein powder. That's what I want to think it is, or energy something. I'm not sure yet, but we see something new there, and there's a little nod to Pac-Man on it. I love that. We see a little pixely plant, obviously inspired by Minecraft, and we also see a poop emoji figure. I like these little collectible figures that we're seeing in, like, all of the new packs. We get to see the other side of the couch as well. It does look like it could be a table and then 2 stools nearby. And also on this side of the couch, they are probably built onto the couch, not removable. We see a blue blanket and a poop emoji pillow. I do hope the pillow is removable because I want to use the couch and not have to have a poop emoji. We do see a new vending machine. I think it is separate. At first, I was concerned that maybe it's built in. But no, I'm looking at it and I think it's going to be separate since they are promoting a new furniture pack. and this totally has to be part of the furniture pack. But it's a really neat assortment of stuff. I see an apple, bananas, soda, some like candies, pre-made pasta, juice box, and even a thing of ice cream, which is crazy. How are you keeping the ice cream frozen while not freezing the fruit? We also get a quick peek at another new phone, you guys. This is neat. It's kind of just like the other one, but white with some blue and green charm on it. And then this is also just another look at the gaming setup and the new clothes that we saw in the previous video. Ooh, if we look up here, we see this little clam guy. We got something like that as a gift, but I think that might actually be a new item. So that's fun. And also the new white shelves and the new desk and everything. Again, we saw this already in the previous video. I'm liking this. So we're getting a new house, 2 new furniture packs, and I'm curious if there's going to be a new style pack or not, since we are seeing some new clothes. And I'm also pretty sure all of this is releasing the same day. It does also cut into a 3-part thing. We get a closer look at the living room, as well as a look at a couple other items. So the one on the bottom, we see something that's probably very Switch-like, possibly a new chair, and then the new bed as well. I like all the green and blue, honestly. And then we see a new beanbag chair, like a gaming-styled one. New controller. I like that controller. And then even a new arcade machine. I don't know what game is going to be on there, but it's super cute. And I'm always excited to have new arcade stuff. And that wrapped up the tour, bringing us to the last shot of the video, announcing that Megastar Mansion is releasing a reload on July 1st. We have a release date. And it is possible that we're just getting the house on the 1st, and then we'll see the furniture packs and everything else later in the month. But I am thinking that we could be getting all of it on July 1st because they are promoting using the new furniture packs in the new house. Of course, we are still in the Cat's Eye collaboration period. I do think there's something new Cat's Eye related coming the day after that. So it's going to be a very busy but very, very exciting week. Of course, July 1st is Tuesday, as I predicted in the previous video. But this is super cute, super fun. It's going to be busy and exciting, and I am thrilled about it. I hope you guys are as well. Though I do just want to point out really quickly, I've just noticed these purple bills here. They have a sideways King Sloth on them and say 10. I don't know what's up with that. And actually not all of them are like that. We have the regular $100 bills back there. So that's very curious. I'd like to see how that plays into the new stuff. But there we go. Megastar Mansion. I am thinking it's going to be a house with its own furniture, because there were so many different aesthetics in this video. And then we'll have the 2 separate furniture packs as well. And maybe the clothes will be a style pack. Since it wasn't said at all, it is possible that they will be Friday gifts coming in July. We don't know what to expect there yet. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know your theories or what you're most excited about. And if you are excited or just really enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to become a Freak Fab Zillion. I love you guys. Bye!